So today was a slightly different training session. I had limited time. I had a bunch of meetings before. I have a meeting right after this, so I knew that I wouldn't get a ton of time on the ice. And I got here just sort of as the sun was going down, so it's pretty dark outside. But today I didn't really know what to expect. I just kind of showed up. Didn't really have a game plan, and that's typically how I like to practice. I like to know that I'm going to go and practice. And a lot of people talk about deliberate practice, but for me, deliberate practice emerges from when you start. You're just warming up and you start feeling things. So for me tonight, it was all about skating. Just getting comfortable with the new profile of my skates. So the hollow is a lot shallower than I'm used to. And so tonight was all about just getting used to that profile. So I wasn't really focusing on the skating too much. Wasn't focusing on the throwing too much. I had some good throws, but tonight, like I mentioned, was all about the skating. So definitely learning as I'm chasing after the disc instead of leaning over, which is what I'm used to actually stand up straighter, chest up, shoulders back, like I was taught. And it's working really well, actually. So, when I was out there today, still have to put in some time, but yeah, I mean, that's going to be a huge part of what's to come still, is keep working on the skating. I might try and look at getting in, actually I will look at getting into the Olympic Oval in Calgary. A lot of the athletes might be training for the Olympics before they leave. Some of them might have left already, but hopefully I can get some ice time and just do a lot of straight sprints just as fast as I can. Clock myself, and I can see how I'm improving that way, because for me it's throw, skate as fast as I can and catch. And so if I can improve that speed by half a mile per hour, that's massive, right? It gets me that much extra distance. So, I'm going to be doing some math with that, just to have my own self-timing, or hopefully I can have someone else come out and help me do that. But I think that's the next step for sure, is to start actually getting some stats down on paper, actually recording and documenting, the speed and how that's increasing. So I think that'll go a long way in helping me make sure that I can beat my TRC record. The MTA record is going to be tough. I believe I broke it on the very first throw 5 years ago. So since then, there's been 59 throws, and I have not beaten that 12.03 seconds. So it's I would love to beat that. I'd love to get a 13 second. That'd be amazing. But like I mentioned, the altitude in Edmonton is quite different, so I may not be able to get that time. But always striving, right? That's what I keep pushing for. If it was easy, probably have less incentive to actually go after it. It's because it's hard, and because I don't do it every time that I get out there and go after it. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. And yeah, that's just the message I want to leave you with is, sure, have a plan to go practice, but don't always have that rigid plan of this is what I have to work on. Kind of let the conditions, let the warm-up dictate what you're going to work on. For me tonight, it was skating. We'll see what happens next time I'm on ice.